Hi guys, I'm trying to do just a super quick update on some of my plants real quick for the beginning of August. This one's not an update. This looked like it was about dead yesterday at Home Depot and I felt bad for it. It is a Luna Croton. I watered it and gave it some slightly bigger pot. But like literally all of this was hanging straight down. It was horrible looking, but she is much happier today. So that's Luna. If you know Harry Potter, you'll get it. Okay, I've got some thyme and basil. My basil looked much happier yesterday, and then I made a recipe that had basil in it, and I was so excited because my stove is right here. I'm not going to show you right now because it's dirty, but I made a recipe and it called for basil, and I was like, hey, I got it right there. Aloe. I can't remember that plant's name, but a neighbor gave it to me, and it came back in, and I love it. All right. There is a lemon thyme. That's supposed to be shade friendly wildflowers. It's not coming in so hot. Alright. We've got my gardenias. It doesn't have any flowers on it right now. They've bloomed and died off, but you can see how much bushier it is now that I've got it in a bigger pot. Alright, I got more lemon thyme. As you can see, all this grass seed we planted, we finally got grass, but a lot of it did wash in here, so we have grass in here too. But lemon thyme, that's a dog. Alright. Random flowers. I just transplanted my rosemary over here, and I put these rocks around it because I heard if you put the rocks around it, cats won't try to use it as the bathroom so much. And she already killed what was in this pot, so I've took out the old dirt, put in new dirt, and hopefully this will do well here. Quick rundown over here because it's looking like it might rain. And I've went over several of these plants with y'all so far, so I'm just going to hit the highlights. Okay, so this is varieties of tomatoes. These are doing really well. These other ones that I bought from the school plant sale, they're doing pretty good. They are not anywhere near as good as the ones I started from seeds. They are giant, but these are good. They're starting to bloom. This is my Brandywine. There was an issue with some hornworms, but it's still alright. My calendula's coming back. I'm excited for that one. And then I alternated flowers and herbs here. They all came out pretty good, except for here. Mint, really liked this little planting grouping. Here is Lovey's Randomness. There is a pumpkin in there. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a pumpkin. She said it was, but it's orange now, so she is very excited. I love my borage. I have used it for nothing. I just like looking at it. Alright, another tomato plant. Okay, over here you can see, so the marigolds did do well in this planting arrangement. However, they are huge and fell over. So if I did this again, I would put marigolds more where the tomatoes are and not do tomatoes in the little part. But marigolds really loved this soil, I guess. I don't know. But they are giant. If they were standing up straight, they're like up to my shoulder. Alright, blueberries dying back. This tomato plant, y'all. Can you see this? Okay, so it comes up, and it comes up to here. That's eye level with me, and I'm 5'8". But some of these come all the way back down again. Like, this isn't a plant coming from the bottom. This is this tomato plant. Like, it's a tomato vine. It's giant, and it's putting off tomatoes now. It's a little later than the other one, which works out well because that one's been putting off tomatoes for a while. So about the time it gets done, this one will be going well. Alright, Armenian Cucumber. It is also a giant vine. I was not prepared for this. I just here today got some of the vines that were growing across the ground and moved one of my little trellises over here to help hold it up off the ground. I'm trying to figure out how to know when this is good and ripe because I'd like to save seeds from it. I really liked it. It's a huge plant, so instead of having to do like 4 cucumbers, I can just slice up one, dip it in some hummus. It's great. But I gotta figure out when it's ripe because all other ones are like when the seeds are plump and juicy. Well, buddy, I can't see the seeds inside the plant. Okay. This, I was thinking is a muscadine starting to grow in because we do have them wild in there. So I was like, oh, okay. But now I'm thinking it might not be a muscadine. I'm going to replant this later. Okay, here are a lot of my berries. They did not come in this year. I'm debating if I should just cut this all back, till the soil some, maybe add some amendments, and use it for some of my cooler crops, like some peas. I'll probably do some more regular cucumbers. But that's what I got going so far. I'm going to call this my August update, even though technically it's the end of July. But the first week of August, I am so busy. Alright, I hope you guys are having a great gardening season. This is Cecily and my August 2020 garden update. It's 2022. August 2022, not 2020.